mash bread in it and eat that, and super tasty diet in my opinion. My upper jaw surgery is tomorrow, when I need to wake up multiple times at night to take pain meds, or if I can't sleep. Alright, it is Saturday and it is 12:25. I have a confession to make. I absolutely had to go to Central London today, and I just came home, and that is because I had one of my appointments rescheduled for today, and that appointment was extremely important because had I not gone there, my whole freaking treatment process would go to shit again. I would have to pay again for additional sessions and you know, all that jazz. So I'm glad I went. It was in the morning, it was so early. I was kind of hoping I was sleeping, and obviously that didn't happen. So I'm back now and I'm glad I did it. So that's out of the way. My last one will be in 6 weeks time, so 6 weeks post-op, so to speak. I'd have to go there. This isn't jaw surgery related, this is like another thing I'm doing. Can't wait to just fucking get that over with as well. But the good news is I got the following: lentil and bacon, pea and ham, tomato and basil, carrot and coriander, roast chicken and veg, tomato and basil, red pepper, lentil and some other pepper type, chicken and mushroom, pea broccoli and pesto, chicken broth, tomato, orange and ginger, and lastly carrot and coriander. This is literally going to be my, I don't even know, probably 1 month supply of food, or maybe like 2 weeks supply of food. I don't know. I don't think I will be eating as much, but all those canned soups aren't gonna go bad, so I thought I might as well, and they're super easy to drink, to consume, and I fucking love soup, so it'll be a pretty damn easy thing to recover, I hope. I'll need to get some juices, but I have juices already. That'll be like an easy refill. I just really wanted to go and get soups, all of the soups myself, to choose the flavors. So I've done it, it's out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cans of soup. I think I'm sorted for food. And I was also thinking when I get switched to soft foods, I'll just mash bread in it and eat that. Super tasty diet in my opinion. One more thing I wanted to say. Yesterday I was like, okay, so let me show you. How do you not think of it before? It's freaking me out. And how is nobody talking about it? I don't understand. Do they have this thing at home or what? Am I the only person who doesn't have it? Is my heater going off? No, it's not. Alright, so I was thinking, I have this squeeze bottle to use post op to put on my soups and to like drink from, and you know, everyone says the squeeze bottles are like the most important thing you can have, much better than syringes, because syringes like make everything super awkward, you know. So I was thinking, okay, so I have it, but how on earth am I supposed to be pouring all those soups in this little fucking thing, you know? It would be such a mission. It would take forever, the soup will spill all over, it would just be, you know, annoying. So I was like, I have to buy this thing that you put on top, and I didn't even know the name of it. I literally put on Google, thing that you use to pour liquids in bottles, and it came up, it's called funnel. So I ordered one of those. I think that would be my last investment into this jaw surgery recovery, because honestly dude, how am I supposed to pour this thing? I mean, it is possible, but don't you agree that it would be a mission, an absolute mission to do that? So having that funnel would be really handy in my opinion. Hopefully it will arrive. It should arrive tomorrow or the day after. If it doesn't arrive, I don't expect myself to be eating anything on one day, so by Tuesday will definitely be here. Yeah, that's it so far. Our overall plan for today is to clean up the house, do some work, relax, watch Formula 1. Last thing, I'm kind of freaking out about the COVID test. The hospital said that if there is a problem, if I tested positive for COVID or MRSA or whatever the fuck that was, the hospital would be in touch with me today. So really scared. What if I have it? You know, if I have it, the surgery's not gonna go ahead, and I'm I'm proper freaking out about it, super anxious about it. It's 12:30. I think the hospital opening hours are until, I have a leaflet here, until 4 p.m. Saturdays. Right, so 4 p.m. is my cutoff point to stop being worried about it. It's 12:30, 3.5 hours to go. Alright, so I've been working for 3 hours and I'm done. Yeah, I just can't be bothered to work anymore. I think I've done the most important stuff already, so I can switch over to just doing the cleaning and watching stuff and relaxing and editing my new vlog, this one, the one I'm filming right now, because I really wanted to go live tomorrow before my surgery. The hospital hasn't called, nobody called yet, so I'm so happy. It means that, fingers crossed, everything is fine with the test, the COVID test and the MRI, so on. That's good news, and still not nervous. I'm feeling absolutely fine, really excited about it, and I guess it's a good state to be in. The majority of people say the nerves truly kick in like the night before. So what I would say though, and I think I mentioned it already, but every day, there's days for about 2 weeks now, I wake up at around 5, 4, 6 in the morning. So yeah, that's changed. I think that's the anxiety kicking in regarding oversleeping potentially, or you know, knowing that something really important is going to happen early in the morning and nobody's like, huh, in a state of emergency, you know. It's like awake, super awake at that time. I'm gonna clean the house now. So it's still Saturday and I decided to book my Uber for the ride to the hospital on Monday. So I'm doing it now, scheduling for Monday. I'm thinking, because it takes an hour this time, it will most probably take an hour in the morning as well. I'm thinking my admission is at 7. I'd rather get the Uber here at 5:30 in the morning. That way, if it takes an hour, I'll get there at 6:30, half an hour early, and I'm fine with that. And if anything goes wrong or anything, we'll be able to like get a taxi or something at around that time. Meet the driver, not there. Meet the driver here. Okay, so just confirming the pickup address. Why is it not finding it in the correct position? Oh, whatever. I don't want to be running up and down in the morning of the surgery. Okay, it's fine. I'll have to run around if I need to. Uber London accepted your booking. Finding driver. Right, so it seems like Uber's looking for a driver now. It hasn't been fully confirmed, but can't wait to get it confirmed, to have it. You know me, guys, I really want to have everything organized and like that. Well, you guys, it's Sunday. My upper jaw surgery is tomorrow. I feel like I was freaking out a bit when I woke up in the morning. I kept waking up from 4 a.m. onwards until whatever, and I just couldn't get out of bed. Wanted to lay in, relax. My cats were on the bed with me, just jumping around, playing and purring, and it was very nice. I did have some weird dreams last night. For example, I went to my surgeon's office and then there was other people there, and I asked him whether I could film him, give me last advice for the jaw surgery, and then he couldn't come up with anything. In fact, he was against me filming, and I was like, oh man, I really wanted to get some cool, awesome surgeon footage in. And there was loads of other unrelated stuff, like my whole family was, including myself, we needed to move out of our house and we had to pack everything. We were running out of time. I guess that's related to the packing that I'll need to be doing today, which would take me probably 5 minutes because I'll need to put my pajamas in, the slippers, and you know, just the basics, because everything else, all the recovery stuff, has been packed already, so I don't need to worry about that. It's only, I think it's around 12 o'clock. I don't have my watch on me, but I have Napoleon plans for today. I need to finish working on something, so I'll spend around 2 hours doing work. After that, I'll need to speak to my mom. As some of you may know, I'm not telling my family who's abroad, apart from my brother, that the surgery is happening tomorrow. I don't want them to worry about this, and I'll just talk to them about it, like after it happens, you know, because I really don't want to make them worry. And then, so I'll speak to my mom, make sure everything is fine, everything is great, tell her I love her, all that stuff. Then I'll need to prepare my room. I had some plans on making my room looking all, I mean, clean obviously, but then I just wanted to lay out all of the essentials that I'm not taking with me to the hospital. Around the table, I need to put all of the ice packs in the freezer, so that's cold, nice and cold when I come back there. I hate cold, I get cold so easily, you know, my body just gets cold all of the time, so I don't think the cold ice packs I'll have them on for a long time, but having them is essential, so I have that. On top of that, I also have packs of frozen vegetables like peas and carrots, so if I do like post-op the feeling of ice on me, I'll have a lot of ice stuff in the freezer, so I'll just put it on my face. I'll need to do that, and that's it, I guess. My Uber is scheduled to pick me up tomorrow at 5:30, and I did give when I was planning this, I did give a 30-minute leeway for, you know, if something goes wrong. I always have this paranoia that something may go wrong, so I always leave extra time for whatever emergencies may happen. So if something does happen, I'll have extra 30 minutes to basically get another cab, like a local cab or another Uber, or, you know, and I guess that's it for now. Alright, I'm done with my work. I think I worked for an hour or something, but I'm done. I just need to let it go and focus on what's coming tomorrow. So I guess it's time to upgrade my room. Make it recovery ready. I think I'm good with my room restoration. So basically what I've done, I've hoovered the floor, got rid of all the cat fur, cleaned everything nicely, changed the bed sheets because this is actually the bed that I never use because I sleep with my boyfriend. This is just an extra bed, and this is where I will be recovering, so it'd be nice to have all of the fresh. I also put all of the essentials on my table here, so away from the cats, because had I put them here they would just mess with it a lot, so I kind of put them all here. The jaw bra stuff, the lip balm, bandage, face wipes, Leo towel, and all of the pain relief that I got. On the actual table I'll have a lamp right here, it's usually over there, so here, so I could basically have light at all times when I would need to wake up multiple times at night to take pain meds, or if I can't sleep, it's just good to have a light right next to me, and napkins as well, so have that, face wipes. I did put the squeeze bottles here, and I also have a syringe in the bag here. I will be taking this stuff as well, thing that you use to clean glasses. I'm not sure if I need it, but I think just in case my glasses always get dirty, and the tape to fix bandages in. As if the hospital won't have it, you know, sometimes I'm like thinking, why the fuck am I bringing all the hospital stuff to the hospital? But look, all of those things, they don't take much space, and I'd prefer to have it on me as opposed to waiting for a nurse to come and bring it, and, you know, it takes time. Sometimes you just need something like that. I'd rather have it on me. So another thing I'm having to do is placing all of the whole gel packs in the freezer. I'm gonna do that. I'm also setting up my tripod so it's here facing my recovery bed. I really like it because it can get really high. It's not like it's half setting at the moment. It also rotates the way you want. It's just a really good thing. I thought I'd rather have a tripod together with my GoPro handle to have it ready. I guess the room is done. I just need to basically pack the backpack. I'm planning to just pack a backpack for overnight stay for overnight stay in case I need to stay overnight, but in general decided to bring overnight clothes just in case. I got a new pair of slippers as well because mine is super fucked up, so These are super nice and soft. They ask to bring your own slippers. Obviously, my recovery kit and my GoPro stuff, extra batteries, chargers, and that's it. I don't think I have to take the whole GoPro thing, but probably will, because I don't know, just for safety, it has everything inside. And I also have my screen turned more facing my way, but I have a laptop that I can just take. I was thinking of rotating this table that way like it used to be, but I thought it was so nice to have all of this, like light, napkins, and just a place to put any of the food I'll be drinking. It's good to have something solid right next to me, so I'm just keeping it. Also, cats will be jumping on it, and you know, I want to have cats all over. So I'm gonna start packing now. I packed my pajamas, slippers, clothes that I'm taking with me here, and then I'm taking this bag on its own. First I thought maybe I can pack it in here, but that was too much of a stretch, and it really doesn't make a difference. I'll just carry it like that. Have clothes I'll be wearing tomorrow, but then again, what I wanted to say is that I'll have 2 extra GoPro batteries, and the battery I have here, I'll keep one of them in this bag, and one of them, actually both of them in this bag, in order for me to be able to film as much as I can. I'm hoping that I'll have this bag right next to me, so I'll be able to access the battery. But I don't know what's going to happen, guys. Like I said, I have no idea. Maybe everything I'm saying right now will be wrong, and I'll be just out of it. I won't be able to film anything at all. I don't know. So I know that the SD card I have now allows me to continuously film for an hour, and then I have another one, I think it's slightly smaller in size. Have that, I'm taking 2 USB cards. I have another one, but I think it has a virus in, so I'm scared of using it at all, so I'm not gonna touch that one. I think it should be good. One thing I don't know is if my surgeon says yes to filming my actual surgery, it would obviously be, I think, on my camera, or maybe they have their own recording systems, I don't know. But if it's my camera, it will only be able to record for around 1 hour, and I'm trying to say, if both of my SD cards get used up tomorrow, maybe I should take my laptop with me to transfer data. I don't know, maybe. I'm really scared of running out of space. What if I end up staying overnight and then there definitely won't be enough space? I may consider bringing my laptop. The hospital themselves said that I can and I should if I want to, and it's okay. So because I'll have my own ensuite room, so no one will be able to access it apart from me, and you know, it's quite private it seems, so I'll most probably bring my laptop so I don't have to think about it. And if I do get bored and I'm awake, and you know, literally I'm bringing a laptop just for the purpose of transferring data. I don't know, I will think about it more. Maybe I'm not gonna do it in the first place. Maybe I decided to take a walk. I finished packing, I finished doing everything really. I need to send a handover email for work, but then regarding the jaw surgery stuff, everything is ready. I'll spend the rest of the day editing the vlog I'm filming now, so it goes out today. Wanted to come on here to say that I'm still not nervous at all. I'm really excited, a little bit tired from everything I've been doing this week, and I guess all the nerves will show up soon, or maybe not. I think, to be frank with you, I think I'll be really chill about the whole thing. I'm really calm, and I want to, I think it's just perfect to be that way for the surgery. And I want to say that I just know that half of the stuff that I think will happen will most probably not happen, and I think I said it already. I expect my surgery to go well. I expect my recovery to be quite smooth. I expect everything to just go past very quickly, and I think I've prepared myself well enough. I had a whole year to do that. I think tomorrow will be quite difficult post-op, because I'm sure I'll be nauseous and I'll be vomiting up all the blood from the surgery that'll accumulate in my stomach, so I need to be ready for that. I'm preparing myself for that. I know that I should be out of the hospital tomorrow, and if that's not the case, I prepared myself for that. And I've decided to take my laptop just in case. It won't hurt to have it there. So from now on, whatever happens, happens. But I have a really good feeling about everything. I think finally coming to this big event that I knew I needed for a very long time. coming to an end, it feels like a big deal, and it is a big deal. It's a huge deal. I'm so happy that it's coming to an end. It'll be over soon when the recovery process ends, and you know, I'm sure I'm making the right choice. I'm very confident in my decision to do this surgery. I'm really hoping that the results that I will be getting are the results that I'm hoping to achieve. I'm really happy to be taking you guys along on my journey, because I don't feel so alone by doing that. You know, I've made so many friends through this process, and I think it's amazing to be there for each other, and I think it's amazing to be sharing all of this stuff. I think this may be my last video for this vlog. I wanted to thank you for being there for me, and like I said, with the jaw surgery happening tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning UK time, I expect to be awake and, you know, cohesive, hopefully after 12. That's when I'll start updating my Instagram. You can find me by searching for Summer Paper Trees. I'll link it down in the description box, so you can guys see live updates as opposed to waiting for me to be able to upload the actual jaw surgery day and jaw surgery recovery vlog. I don't have super high expectations on myself, but I'm hoping to push myself to edit stuff as quickly as I can. So in the meantime, please follow my Instagram if you want to see any live updates. So yeah, see you later. Lara and I are extremely excited to present the most essential equipment piece for the post-op recovery. So Lara, would you like to grab it? Alright, he's doing it now. So the funnel arrived, you guys. It arrived just now, and it's perfectly sized, and it's going to make my boyfriend's life in the first couple of days, and then my life, much easier, because I'll be able to use it as intended to pour all the soups and smoothies and whatever it is that I'll end up drinking easily. The most hilarious part of it all is that when I asked my boyfriend to open the box, and he opened it, and he's like, oh, that's really cool, so you'll be basically using to put this in your mouth so I can pour the stuff. I was like, are you fucking shitting me? So that's that. And I know that in my latest video I said that this would be my last video, but actually it's not, guys. There's one important thing that my boyfriend and I have to be doing today so that he can be with me in my recovery room tomorrow, and that is the freaking lateral flow COVID test. Honestly, guys, the process seems so complicated. There's this guide, and there's 1,000 steps to basically prepare the test and do all of that stuff. Literally, I've never done it, and a lot of people have done it, so I guess once you do it once, it gets easier, obviously, but I haven't done it, and it just looks so complicated. But we have to be doing it now, or else my boyfriend won't be able to be with me tomorrow, and I really want him to be there. So it says, read the instructions carefully. Obviously, I'm going to be doing that. And first step is cleaning the immediately before starting the session. And your space. So also, step 1, step 2, wash your hands thoroughly for 20 seconds. Alright, clean, wash your 30 seconds. Then it says, check the make sure that the room. Alright, so let's see what it has. It has a... So it has a bunch of different juice, it's fine. Wow, a bunch of actual swabs inside itself. Oh wow, that's a bunch of oily extraction butter saturates. Okay, so I'm going to leave the saturated inside. Then have COVID-19 that's right, that's actual plastic. First of all, yeah, catch those basics, 40 minutes. Okay, and then we also have a bunch of plastic waste bags. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff. And this is 5 minutes. Extraction tube, extraction box. Right, so it's all here. I'm going to take extraction tube minutes. Alright, so everything's here. That's one piece of hair, so it starts with the actual sugar card. Now, the test. So it says, take the test tube out of the oxygen, let it be surface. Once open, start the test minutes. Okay, well. Okay, I'm going to be through the whole thing now, and then I'm going to do the test. So I'm going to start with the test. Then I'll need to cut 3, twist, and then I'll open one of those, and I'll need to pour the contents of that sachet in one of the extraction tubes. And then I'll need to place the extraction bucket sachet into the right. Right, so thing. Okay. Alright, now else. We'll need to process, for example, we need to press the extraction tube for rotating. These are the extraction tube for 15 seconds. Please take this, not to go 15 seconds. This is just liquid, and then we need to pinch the extraction tube against the swab. As we remove it, make sure each extraction tube against the swab, you remove all the oil on the swab. Alright, remove all the oil on the swab. Place the liquid right, and then I'm going to close the cap tightly. Oh gosh, we need to squeeze. We need to squeeze, because it's going to squeeze the extraction tube. That's the tube, 3 liquids, 1 to 7. 1 to 7. Okay, yes, do not touch it. If you don't liquids, not available. And check. Alright guys, so now is the time to test my partner for the COVID bacteria. I prepared everything and I know what I'm doing, but first thing is first, we are taking a test strip out of the sealed container. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and as you can see it has the QR code that you'll need to use to report your results. I put the tube already in the extraction holder. What I need to be doing now is I need to be taking one of those guys. It said gently squeeze this thing open, so let's try and gently. Okay, great. And now I need to squeeze this thing into. Okay, that was pretty easy. Put all the liquid inside, and we're using the waste bag varieties to dispose of the sachet. I asked my boyfriend to blow his nose already, so that's done as well. Now we need to actually test that. I need to let you know that I cannot touch any of the gums, any of your teeth, any of your tongue with it. And I'm gonna touch your tonsils.
And if you do, it invalidates the test.
Yeah, I need to touch your tonsils 4 times, and I'll need to go really high up on your nose and touch that 15 times. You will potentially want to sneeze, so take this napkin. I'll be using the same swab, so let's do it. Open your mouth wide. Do you have tonsils? Put your tongue down. Now your nose. Now this is going to be fucked up. Right, we've got it. Now what we do, we put it down in this liquid for 15 seconds. 1, 2.
Gosh, that's so unpleasant. My eyes are watering.
Yeah, 8. Okay, so now we're just trying to get all the liquid, the excess liquid, to remain within. We're going to use the waste bin provided to get rid of this tip. Last bit is to close this thing. Drop 2 drops.
Straight away or after some time?
No, straight away into the S bit. Okay, now we're leaving it in for 30 minutes. Negative result. Big C, 1 line and 2 lines positive. So catch you in 30 minutes, guys. I'm not seeing anything. The lines are supposed to show up. It's been 30 minutes. And there's nothing. Guys, we have to redo everything. Seems to be working. See, it's filling up with this purple stuff and the line shows, whereas that one didn't fill up with anything at all. Sometimes they avoid, but this one shows a lot of promise. In fact, it's already showing the result. Obviously we have to wait for 30 minutes and I set the timer, but good news so far, at least it's working. It's been 30 minutes and it's a definite negative. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. I mean, I knew it was gonna be there. So I believe when I was cursed of London and we just stay, work from home, and we go to the shop really once a week, and the majority of shopping done by me anyway, so that's very good. Now we need to report the positive results to the governmental body so that we could present this paperwork tomorrow. Other than that, I would also like to film some of my last meal requests, and I'll ask my boyfriend to make one of his special burgers, and he's a master at making burgers. They're so good and so tasty. Oh my god, literally the best thing I've ever eaten. Really happy about that. I can't wait to have it. I think we'll have halloumi burger and chicken stuff inside with various sauces and veggies on a side, cucumber, tomato, and just so much stuff and cheese, and it is so tasty. So tasty. Are you seeing this? The layer of his burger. So we have halloumi thing there, and then chicken, and then a bunch of sauces. I'm so hungry right now. It looks like literally the perfect last meal before I have to eat soups. What will feel like for the rest of my life, I guess. but I'm so excited to be eating it right now. I'm sure my first hard meal would be the exact same burger in about 2 months time or 1 month's time, you never know. But that would be it for today's vlog. I know I said it a bunch of times already, but it just keeps going and going and going. There's all this stuff that I want to film and document and show you guys and just keep it for just history, you know, my story. But yeah, I guess that's it. I will film as much as I can tomorrow. Bye.